Hello, everyone, and good morning. My name is Michael Ryer. I'm a Senior Program Associate at Fourth Mobility, and today we'll be discussing a new program that was launched in October called the Electric Vehicle Adoption Leadership Certification, or EVAL for short. Before we get started, I wanted to review a few housekeeping announcements. This session is recorded, and the recording and slides will be shared with all attendees after the call. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. We'll have a Q&A towards the end. If you run out of time and don't get to your question, we'll follow up with you afterwards. When the meeting ends, you'll be directed to a short survey. We'd appreciate your feedback so we can continue to improve these information sessions into the future. So, first off, just a bit about us. Fourth is a nonprofit organization based in Portland, Oregon. Our mission is to electrify transportation by bringing people together to create solutions that reduce pollution and barriers to access. Fourth has 5 key focus areas, and these include access to cars, access to charging, emerging modes such as electric school buses and farm equipment, policy, and events and partnerships. Now for the reason you're all here today. What is EVAL? EVAL is a Department of Energy funded workplace charging certification program that provides technical assistance and recognition to organizations that support the adoption of clean transportation. The EVAL certification distinguishes businesses for the sustainable actions they make. There are 4 tiers of the certification that are based on the amount of points an organization receives from filling out their application. These are bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Our goal is to execute a nationwide workplace charging program consisting of education, outreach, and technical assistance activities to enable a large scale increase in workplace charging. Over the next year, our objective is to recognize and certify 5,000 work sites throughout the US with the goal of catalyzing 20,000 port installations at workplaces. I want to acknowledge that the certification was developed in collaboration with a number of industry stakeholders to get different insights and feedback and to ensure decisions are not made in a silo. Our project advisory group, as well as our lead partners, Plug in America, Electrification Coalition, and EV Noir, have played an integral part in designing the program and ensuring the certification meets the needs of employers. We're also working with many implementation partners throughout the country who are helping us spread the word to employers. Organizations of all sizes from all industries, including community based organizations and nonprofits, are eligible to apply. There are 2 exclusions. Home offices and organizations that provide charging for fleet vehicles exclusively are not eligible to apply. The certification process was designed to be straightforward and intuitive. First, you'll create an account and register your organization by completing some key information about you, your role, and your organization. Next, you'll add a worksite you would like to certify, and then apply for the eval certification by filling out the questionnaires. You'll have access to digital resources and templates to help you successfully create a workplace charging program and navigate the questionnaire. Throughout this process, you can connect with Forth for additional support. Then you'll submit your application, which will be reviewed by our staff. And finally, you'll receive your application, or your certification rather, and get recognized. Here's a brief look at what the account creation steps look like. And after filling in these initial questions, you'll be directed to answer more specific questions about your organization. So, diving into the certification itself, employers gain points by filling out a questionnaire that assesses their efforts toward promoting clean transportation at their workplaces and supporting employees to travel sustainably. The certification is made up of 5 main sections. Section 1 focuses on employee engagement and understanding employee mobility needs. Section 2 focuses on planning and evaluation. Section 3 centers e-mobility incentives, and this category allows employers who do not own their own parking facilities to earn points and reach a certification level. Section 4 is the largest, focusing on EV chargers and their availability for the employees. And finally, Section 5 allows employers to showcase their sustainability leadership through innovative and regional programs with two open-ended questions. The questions and a glossary of terms are available on the EVAL website, so you can review the questions and all the information you need before getting started. If you wish to add we are also currently working on a new application format that will allow organizations to add multiple work sites quickly. The information needed for each site includes the site name, site address, how many parking spots this respective site has, the number of EV charging ports for either level 1 or level 2 chargers are at this site. If you wish to add a much larger quantity of sites at once, you can download an Excel spreadsheet from the eval site and easily enter the necessary data. Under the site locations page, you'll just need to select the Use a Spreadsheet link and follow the prompt to download the necessary templated file. After this, you can email the file to eval@fourthmobility.org and we'll begin entering the site data ourselves using the site link. The Fourth has developed a variety of resources to help employers get started on building the workplace charging program, including webinars, template surveys and forms, a directory of local providers and installers, as well as best practices and educational resources. Fourth and our partners are also available to answer questions or help you through the application process. As an eval certified employer, you'll receive a variety of perks and recognition, including access to an exclusive roundtable workgroup, a spotlight on the eval website, multimedia promotions from Fourth and partners, and a digital badge with a signed certificate. Presentation and verbal engagement within the roundtable workgroup is reserved for platinum certified organizations, though all other tiers will be able to attend. The registration fee is waived until October 2024. EVAL is a one-time certification that does not require recertification. However, if an organization wishes to recertify a site if they received gold or below after November 2024, then a fee will be implemented. Our goal with a no-fee structure for the first year is to really celebrate and eliminate barriers for early adopters of the certification. If this sounds too good to be true, we promise there really is no catch. If this is something you'd be interested in, I encourage you to get in touch with us soon. The EVAL certification does not ask for supporting documentation as you fill out the questionnaire. However, to ensure quality control and compliance, Forth has a systematic sampling auditing process in place. A team member will reach out to you to request additional supporting information and review it to ensure it meets the requirements. Now, before we get into Q&A, I wanted to highlight a complimentary program, Charge at Work, which provides tools, resources, and technical assistance for those workplaces looking to install EV charging by connecting employers with incentives, helping employers create site plans, and offering free site assessments. This is a free, brand agnostic program that seeks to support employers through the installation process. Charge at Work and EVAL are both U.S. Department of Energy funded complementary programs aimed at increasing workplace charging through technical support and national recognition. So what's next? We're looking for partners to use, customize, and promote the platform, and for employers to reach out and get certified. If you're interested in certifying your organization or know someone who might be, please get in touch with us. If you're not quite ready to pursue the certification, you can demonstrate your commitment to electric transportation at the workplace by signing the Charge at Work pledge. Our community of certified sustainability leaders is growing, and we're very excited for you to be a part of it. Members include a number of cities, utility companies, universities, and businesses with commitments to sustainability, including the city of Fircrest, Genentech, Climate First Bank, the University of Cal Poly, and Hawaiian Electric. We'll be moving into the Q&A portion of this information session. If you haven't already, feel free to enter any questions you have into the chat. I know I saw one entered briefly. Yeah, so you have multiple work sites, number 12, that have employee charging stations. And that's where to fill out the application for each site. Yeah, so like I've said with the multiple work sites, so we're currently kind of adding a new feature to the platform. So there's an Excel spreadsheet that you can download. I can also email this to you if it's more practical. You essentially will download the Excel spreadsheet. You can enter in the data. There's about like 12 rows to fill out for each site. It's very fast. All you need is the worksite name, the address of it, how many parking spots will be in there, and then the number of level 1 and level 2 ports for each of these. And then, yeah, the rest is kind of in that template, but I'll see your email. I'll send that to you afterwards. But yeah, so you can do one application for the whole organization, but then each of these site applications are per site. So it speeds up dramatically. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so it's a very easy process. We're actively working to make it even easier, but for right now, yeah, I can send the template and it should be a pretty easy process. But thank you for the question. That's a great one. I'll give it a couple more moments in case there are any additional questions. Fantastic. And if there are any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to us at eval@fourthmobility.org at any time. We're very happy to answer any questions you have. Until then, thank you so much for tuning in. And then I will follow up with the template for the multiple sites shortly. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Actually, before I go here, I'll end with a link to a short survey just for any feedback on this presentation. And yeah, thank you so much.